Welcome to the HealthOne User Group 2013 series of videos on how to use HealthOne. With this video, we are concentrating on family circles. This is a method of linking several members of the same family in a very easy way and allowing you to do several things with the members of the family. I will first show you how it works in practice. I'm going to open John Smith's file, and immediately on opening the file I can see that I have a new tab here called Family, the Family tab. And in here we have a list of all of John Smith's family. There is Tony, Gary, both sons, and Maura, his wife. I can open from within John's file any of the other family members' file and do what I like with that file. This is Maura's file that's now open. You can see John has become her husband. And I can go back to John by simply closing down Maura. So immediately you see who are the various members of the family. Likewise, if I go into a bill, create a new transaction, open billing, and I choose to give a bill to a head of family, I immediately have the list of the family members here. So you know exactly who your families are when you're giving a bill. Likewise, if I open John's file and I go to his administrative part and I change his address, for example, from Market Street to Henry Street, and I save that change in John's file, HealthOne will automatically ask me, do I want to also change the address of the other family members? And in this case, I will say yes. So as you can see, there's a lot of advantages to using this family circle. If you have currently a system whereby you use family numbers, these can be easily converted into the family circle. Now we are going to show you how to initialize the family circle. To do this, you need to go into HealthOne, click on Tools, Options, and Other. Tools, Options, Other. And down here you see you have the ability here to enable family circles. You should tick that. And also, while you're at it, tick the box which says Edit all administrative data using a common dialog. This is a very, very useful function, but is the subject of a different video. So I click OK to that. Now when I open a patient file, I need to display the Family tab. In order to display the Family tab, I should have a file open and click on View, Analysis Grids, Family. So that's View, Analysis Grids, and Family. And once I do that, I've got a Family tab over here. Normally the Problem tab is the default tab available to you when you open up a patient file, like so. And you click on the Family tab in order to see the family members. For the purposes of this demo, I'm going to make the Family tab the default tab. To do this, I once again click on Tools, Options, and on the very right hand side of the General screen, I have here Default Analysis tab. By default it is Problems, but for the purposes just of this video, I'll change it to Family, such that when I click OK, and if I leave and open a patient file, I will automatically get to the Family tab. Okay. Now I want to enter some family members into John Smith's file. I right-click anywhere in this box and I can click Add to Family Circle. This will give me a patient selector and I can choose anybody I like from the patient selector that I happen to know is a member of this family. He doesn't have to have the same surname or first name or anything else. Sometimes it might be more useful, rather than clicking Add to Family Circle, try Show Proposals. This then, HealthOne will make an effort when you click on that button to find all patients who are in the same family. How will it know that? It will really check their address first of all, and if they already have a family number, it will pick them up. But it may not be accurate. You have to know yourself who the family members are. In this case, it is accurate. It picked up 3 other family members, and I'm going to add them to the family circle. So we have Tony, Gary, and Maura as part of John's family. If I right-click on Tony, I will be asked what relationship is Tony to John. I happen to know he's his son. I'll do the same for Gary, relationship, son, and for Maura, right-click, relationship. And again, you see here that HealthOne makes an effort based on the patient's sex and age to see what the relationship, whether it be a wife, sister, partner, and sister and wife are the 2 options here. Two first options, I'll pick wife. So now I have a good bit of information on all of these patients. If I go and leave the patient file now, and I open Maura, you have all of the patients in here. If I go and do a bill for Maura, a new bill, and I change it to family, I'll get a list of the family members here. And as I demonstrated earlier, if I change Maura's address from Market Street to Henry Street, and I spell it correctly, and I save it and exit it, HealthOne will immediately ask me, do I want the other members of this family to have their addresses changed at the same time? So now we have demonstrated to you the usefulness of the idea of the family circle in HealthOne and also how to set it up. Thank you.